Hello guys, so today we are discussing building and deploying a machine learning model using FastAPI. Okay, so here we will use FastAPI first. So you should having some basic understanding of the FastAPI. How does it work? That is based on the REST API, and here we will having a one thing like machine learning. So in machine learning here we will work on this some model. So this model is like linear regression. I have already covered it. Okay. In my previous video, if you're not aware about the machine learning like linear regression, please watch that. And the main thing that do we have here like building and deploying. So first we do see how can we build and how we can deploy that machine learning model using the FastAPI. So what we have to here Python we do have. Scikit-learn is one library where having a one class which does help you to deploy the model. FastAPI is help you to execute your model, and joblib is like one library. Okay, joblib is one library which is having a deploy the model, and Scikit is not for deploy model, it is for machine learning linear regression model. So these are the four libraries that do we use. Three library in Python we should be there, right? So first REST API should be there, and MN model linear regressions deployment, that is using Uvicorn, right, plus Swagger, and batch predict also we will like CSV and Excel upload. So we have a two type of upload process here. One could be a simple prediction, second could be a CSV predictions. Okay, now let me come directly to the example. What is this? Yeah, so first we are having this Python file which is having a trend model.py. Here I took two inputs, one input X and one is a predicted output. So X is like NP array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the some kind of data set that we have provided. What we are doing, we are predicting the output. If a student will study 1 hour, he will get 40 marks. If a student will study 2 hours, he will get 50 marks. If a student will study 3 hours, he will get 60 marks. So that way we have given some input and some predicted output, right? But we will give some more input as well, like 1.5 hours, 2.5 hours. So that way we are training the machine using the linear regression. So linear regression is a predefined class of Scikit-learn, right, which was directly working like a linear regression. So linear regression is having a formula like y equal to mx plus c. If you're not aware, next we are using the joblib.dump. So what is the joblib.dump? It will create the model actually. So here it is creating the model using the model.tpk. So it is saving the model actually. So it is saving the model. What is the meaning of saving the model? Like it will create one file called model.pkl, and that will save into our file. Like for example, I have this right now. So let me delete this. Okay, I'm deleting this file. So when I will run this code, I will get one file like model.pkl, which file we will deploy to the, or which file will be called by the FastAPI. Okay, so how we can create this? So first understand the purpose of this program. The purpose of this program is simply having a like hours, and with the hours we are having some study marks, right? So if 1 hour study, get 40 marks, 2 hour study, some 50 marks. So we have trained the machine. So like that way, if user will give some other input, that time we will get that particular marks as well. Okay, so this will be called by this main.py. Main.py is a FastAPI where we are creating the object of the FastAPI, and FastAPI is a one kind of REST implementation. So here we are creating some endpoints. So first endpoint we are having a predict. So what predict will do? It will simply take some input which could be hours, right? So it will take 1 hour, and this hour will be directly calculated, send me to the this predict function will directly send to this model.pkl file, and model.pkl file will predict what could be the output here, right, of this particular input. So we will give some input will be like study hours, and we will get some output that could be what the number of marks the candidate will get it. Right, so that is a manual IR we do provide. And second, that endpoint that we created, a second function we created, which is for the CSV file. So in the CSV file, we will provide some 4 to 5 study study hours, and machine will predict how much that marks the candidate can get. Right. So here we are simply converting file.lowers, and it is reading the Excel file. Right. And next we are having if conditional statement. So it is checking, inside this file which we are reading, that should having a one column. The column name is called hours. If it is there, then it will work. If it is not there, it will give a simple error. CSV must contain hours column, right? and here we are simply giving x equal to df.r's values and predictions we do get. So predict will directly call this mkl file, and then we will directly predict and we can get the result, right? So first let me activate the virtual environment. So that is a way to activate the virtual environment. And second, we have to install some libraries. So we have to install like FastAPI first, Uvicorn, and then NumPy, Pandas with Scikit-learn and joblib. So this I will share that in the comments so you can install them. Okay, I already installed, so I have not needed this. Second, third, what do? We have to run this file. What file we have to run? This train model.py. So what I will write here, simple Python space train model.py. So now you can see it may take some time, like around 30 seconds to 1 minute, something around. So it is creating one file, model.pickle file. It is called trend model. It is called trend model, which is called by the man.py. Man.py will not call this trend model.py because it is a simple Python file, right? But here we are saying the how to deploy. What's our agenda? Deploying the machine learning model using FastAPI. So deploying, when it will deploy, first it will create one file called, what is the file name? The file name will be .pkl. So pkl is a one kind of file that is creating, model that is creating, inside that having some kind of code which will predict the values as per the input, and that file will call by the man.py. So man.py is a one kind of FastAPI code where we created some this endpoint. So this endpoint will be called. Now after that is created, now I will run this man.py. So to run this man.py, we are having a command Uvicorn man is a file name :app -- reload. After that it will start the server. Now you can see that the server is started with 125.80. So let me copy this and let me hit this endpoint here, and here I will keep like docs. So here I will get this kind of URL actually. So it is a Swagger that is called documentation that do we have. Okay, so that is provided directly by the FastAPI. So here we are getting two endpoints, right? One is a predict endpoint, second one is a predict CSV endpoint. So predict CSV will read the CSV file, predict will directly get the one input R. So let's try here. So what I will do here right now, I will click on this drop down and here I will click on try it out. After that it is asking me 0. So let's say I'm giving here like 1.5. I'm giving 1.5 hours, right? Let me execute it. After that I'm getting some response. So it is giving the response body, the predicted marks that could be 45. See, I did not give any 1.5 kind of input in my model. We have given the 1 hour. So for 1 hour that should get 40 marks. But here we are giving 1.5 hours. So 1.5 hours that is predicting by the machine itself, right? So that is the kind of prediction is happening like 45 marks. So like if I will give like marks like 2.5, like 2.5 marks if I will give, and I will click on the execute, then I will get the response that predicted output should be, predicted mark should be 55. So here we are creating a one machine which will predict the output as per the input. So input we are giving and then we are getting the output. Second endpoint we have created that will load the CSV file. So I have created, so it is a CSV file which are having a one hours column, which is having a 1 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 4.5 hours, 5 hours, 6.7 hours and 7 hours. So these are the one column. As per this hours that will give as a, that will go as an input, and as per the input it will predict some kind of output, right? So what I will do here, I will run this code. So here what I will do, I will click on this drop down and here I will click try it out and it will ask me some browse option. So it will say please pick your file. So I will click on the choose file and it will directly go to this take the file student hours, right? And I will directly click open. So that means student hours is taken by this. Now if I will execute it, I can see that I am getting multiple output here. So 1 hour STD it is get 40 marks, 2.5 it may get 55, it's predicted marks, 3 hours 60 marks, 4.5 75, right? 5 hours 80 marks, 6.65 95 marks, 7 hours may get 100 marks. So this all are we are predicting. So first we have provided some dummy data. With the basis of dummy data, machine will learn and machine will predict. So here it is a kind of deployment is happening. So it is a server actually which is running to the FastAPI, which is reading the .mkl file, and here we are having one function like predict function. So you can see here we are using one function called predict. What is the function we have? Like here we are having one predict function. So predict function only is going to check like model.predict. So what it is predicting? It is predicting that value which is having x. So what is having x? X is having one data frame. Df is a data frame. Panda we are using, and that is getting the values, right? So R is a one kind of column there. From there it is reading the value that is directly storing into x. So what is the value on this particular? That is having like 1, 2.5, 3, 4.5, 5, 6.5 and 7. So it is directly reading file from there and simply directly storing to the x, and x is predicting them, and the predicted marks we are getting like here in the form of predicted marks, and then the same we are sending to the this browser. So this is sending directly to the browser. So that way we are deploying the machine. So what is the meaning of deploy? Let me repeat once again. We are creating one Python file. Python file is generating a one file like model.pkl. So model.pkl is one kind of that model which we are calling directly through the main.py. Now let's come to this that agenda once again. So building and deploy. So what is the building? Building means we are creating a one file like train model.py file. Deploying means it pkl file directly is reading by the main.py file. So pkl file directly creating by the Python code only, and then main.py will reading that, right? So here we are having a one function of the joblib like load function, right? And then we are having a like predict function, right? So joblib having a load, so it is reading the this particular file, and here trend model.py we are having a dump function which is saving the model. So save the model and load the model. So we are loading the model from the main.py file. So that way we can deploy our application, deploy our model into the, right? So that way we are deploying the machine learning model using the FastAPI. So that much only this video.